Light as a feather when I'm floating through, reading through the daily news, measuring the hurt within the golden rule. Centimeters of ether, I'm heating the speaker. Motivational teacher with words that burn people. Singing the headlines, lined with discord. It's either genocide or the planet in uproar. Never good, the rules in paradise are never nice. The best laid plans of mice and men are never right. I'm just a vagabond with flowers for Algernon, an average Joe who knows what the fuck is going on. It's the hope of my thoughts that I travel upon. Fly like an arrow of God until I'm gone. So drifting away like a feather in air, letting my words take me away from the hurt and despair. So I'm keeping it vertical, forever elevator, riding the escalator to the something that is greater. So I'm drifting away like a feather in air, letting my soul take me away from the hurt and despair. So I'm keeping it vertical, forever elevator, riding the escalator to the something that is greater.
Taking chances, word tap dancing with wolves in the ice arena out there deep in the woods of Arizona. The sun be out, life's ironic, ain't it? Trying to be Dali when I write some real life, I painted vivid. Habitat crazy, insane. Watching propaganda, 6 o'clock, news and insane. Cultures clash, poor black folk and white trash. They rebel in the cyberspace and might crash. Dash to millennium, a million miles are running. At the speed of now, bound, no return gunning. Rambo style, gun hold, child gunning. Ambo plow 2 times loud, stunning. Stunning, when it hit ya, lift you off the earth like, hey yo, take you right back to earth. And niggas wonder why, they might wonder why this shit might happen, but it does. It go
drifting away like a feather in air, letting my words take me away from the hurt and despair. So I'm keeping it vertical, forever elevator, riding the escalator to the something that is greater. So I'm drifting away like a feather in air, letting my soul take me away from the hurt and despair. So I'm keeping it vertical, forever elevator, riding the escalator to the something that is greater. Treat you better than me, cause that's the heavenly key to unlock the inner strength. What my essence will be, it's the knowledge of self, understanding of the things around me that becomes the wisdom that I need. Living this life to the best of my ability, channeling energy to my thoughts and teen symmetry. Remember me, because my prose remain gold. I got the gift of gab like them pimps and cane goals. It never ends, I keep it rolling like a cipher. The first caveman bringing fire, innovating it higher to plasma states. I raise the stakes, it's double or nothing in this vacuum of space. I will survive divine to time to cry. Fuck a hold or hide, I'm alive for pride. And I drove the Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Singing this will be the day that I die.
Everything is quiet.
Till death do us part, and it did. Come sun like clouds, and it hit my soul, my truth, heavier than imagined. Die-cast and let on the lives we nursed and the days we cherished as kids. We let it whiz on by, but when I rewind, your smile is the only thing that comes to mind. Your smile is the only thing that shines. In your last breath you told me that you had to go, cause it pained you so. Oh, I loved you so much, so wasn't selfish to hold on and cling on to your body that holds a soul that wanted to set free. The eagle in the cage, and you became eagerly what I wanted to be. You're the person to lead, I the person to see off another best friend. The land's the end. I watch grown men moan and women weep as you quietly descended 6 feet deep by the spirit ascended before wet eyes. A gift from God, return to sender. Though I like pretend that this never happened, I can turn around and see you laughing. But the fact is, you could never practice. Getting blindsided and in the windshield. And let's feel the shards of glass. This too shall pass. But reality bites and says not so fast. First you must climb a Calvary of shattered hopes, and then a mountain of prayers unheard, till you reach the peak where you can see the dark abyss below. Then you let me know if you have what it takes for a leap of faith. I had to say hell no, heaven just but not yet, please. Bless the forehead, cold in the bed, or alone on the road with nobody to hold. When the pouring rain is too much to bear, it's a reason to live for a seed that needs care, till death do us part, and it did. Come sun like clouds and it hit my sun. Your truth heavier than imaginary. Die cast and lead on the lives we nursed and the days we cherished as kids. We let them win some pie, but when I rewind, your smile is the only thing that comes to mind. Your smile is the only thing that shines.
Thank you very kindly, my friend. In the world.
The sounds you only remember now. All of them fading away. All of them fading away.
Now I hit the stage in honor of you. How's the other side? I bet it's a splendid view. No more stress for rent or to make ends. Collide in the cocktail sheen with envy. I can hide behind lenses that block the UV. Looking in from the outside, the bowl is murky. The toll for the bridge is rising. When the man says Storm City Hall is burning. Same old chaos. Gotta shut myself like I'm waiting to take off. On the runway, scoping out the window. The moisture covers the sight though. Telling myself it's just another day in the life of a starving artist. Trying to paint a dream you walk from, chasing the departed. We used to hang by the bank to see who can skip a stone the farthest. What I thought was a stream is now an ocean. No such thing as an extreme to show devotion to your craft, which I didn't know the half. Try to knock down your door and caught the backdraft. In the whiplash, all in reverse. Then I finally stood up and said I reserve the right to serve anyone. And on the same note, you deserve the best of the most fun. By the way, I got your letter. You said you were fed up. Well, I second that, and I reckon that you tried. So I don't place the blame that you took the fifth and the first flight out of town into the mist. Till death do us part, and it did. Come sun like clouds and it hit my sun. Your truth heavier than imaginary. Die cast and lead on the lives we nursed and the days we cherished as kids. We let it win some pie, but when I rewind, your smile is the only thing that comes to mind. Your smile is the only thing that shines. Whether a tree lived to see the end of centuries, or a random hand picks it instantly. Life is all a miracle for all to see. I must tell you that you live beautifully. Power of the will, Julius and Augustus. All you know is just us. In a new semester, back in September. Boy, I wonder if still remember. Meet me halfway from Mars to Venus. Meet the chases on between us. Retweet the sweetest piece of confection. Handmade device for remote connection. Ask a question, wait for an answer and make a suggestion. Time and a place for a first impression. Second and third to a fourth dimension. Rise above ways that hold us captive. To a square, swear that I the captain. Cruising sapphire, sky burn like sapphire. Moth to a fire, but we can fly higher. You will reach an apex. We fit tight like a glove with the latex. Bring it down to earth for a cooling session. Lane sideways and glazed in essence. Gauged each other in the out-of-line galaxies of uncharted nebulas. Heard joy of a spilled milk on a quilt or lavender. Woven in the fabric of a calendar. Dress up at the end of October. Give thanks to the family November. A cold but close of December. And we back to the origins. Let me begin. Snowflakes in January. Hot warm like February. I wouldn't ordinarily march to the drum, play a fool like April. Made the best dance in the June or bridal. Power of the will, Julius and Augustus. All you know is just us. In a new semester, back in September. Boy, I wonder if still remember.
Love is my game.
When you took my hand, I couldn't hide it. Way too delighted. Tried to ride it cool, but obliged to ride it. Wouldn't fight it. Had my watch pause when I put my lips on your eyelids. The lost second, deposited in a memory bank. Every chance I pocketed, I sent a blank check with your signature. Fonts on serif, the curvature. A lone harbinger with toes play coy like fish in the pond. Fond words and poems like dish. Life is short like a dog on leash. Or a fuse in an open circuitry that got struck by lightning. Hang painting on the wall over the writing. Brighten up the room for a private dining. Increase the pieces, seize the anxiety. Spread love, see the whole society. You got me shooting off on a tangent, as I always do when I'm on the fringe. And the tally of the letters will reach the valley where the wings will seek. A series so classic at the top of October. Give thanks to the family November. A cold but close of December. And we back to the origins. Let me begin. Snowflakes in January. Hot warm like February. I wouldn't ordinarily march to the drum, play a fool like April. Made the best dance in a June or bridal. Power of the will, Julius and Augustus. All you know is just us. In a new semester, back in September. Boy, I wonder if still remember. Boy, I wonder if still remember. some nights, some live, some die in the way of the samurai. Some fight, some bleed, sun up, sun down, the sons of a battle cry. Some days, some nights, some live, some die in the name of the samurai. Some fight, some bleed, sun up, the sun down, the sons of a battle cry. Battle cry. Surrounding the air, apparently he might be a peasant, but shine like a man, royalty. He to the people and land loyalty. We witness it of all to hear this. See sickness in the ocean of wickedness. Set sail to the sunset, no second guessing. All east down with the spirit of Wild West. The quote unquote cold stands the tester. Time for the chosen ones to find the best. Noble minds that ever grace the face of hemisphere with the fear fly over the blue yonder where the sky meets the sea. And I meets no I in boy meets world and became a man and served the word to say the day, the night, and the girl too. Some days, some nights, some live, some die in the way of the samurai. Some fight, some bleed, sun up, sun down, the sons of a battle cry. Some days, some nights, some live, some die in the name of the samurai. Some fight, some bleed, sun up, the sun down, the sons of a battle cry. A battle cry.
you're a rainbow.
This is for the things I don't say enough. Waiting for the day we touch. Your lips to mine, eclipse solar lunar. I'll see you soon, but talk to you sooner. This is for the things I don't say enough. Waiting for the day we touch. Your lips to mine, eclipse solar lunar. I'll see you soon, but talk to you sooner. Do you honestly believe I turn my back on you and leave my true love all alone in this cruel world? Where every single solitary day I do my best to secure a future for me and you, girl. Cause it is all about you, it's been all about you. Seconds feel like millenniums when I'm without you. But my mama said there'd be days like this and ain't jack we can do. That's the way life is, but it's been weeks since I felt your lips. And I'm a fiend for my queen, so I need a fix. Only for now, I settle for these talks on the phone. But I cut my arm off for a moment alone with the one that I cherish, whether in Rome or Paris, Amsterdam or Japan. Please know that I am. Think about my baby as much as humanly possible. When I know you're frustrated cause life has too many obstacles. This is for the things I don't say enough. Waiting for the day we touch. Your lips to mine, eclipse solar lunar. I'll see you soon, but talk to you sooner. This is for the things I don't say enough. Waiting for the day we touch. Your lips to mine, eclipse solar lunar. I'll see you soon, but talk to you sooner. My dear, my dear, my dear, I know you're lonely, and I know very well that it's hard and it hurts, but there's no need to cry. Cause I will be home soon, and ain't no limit to the things that we gon' do. Whatever you want, name it, and I'll make it reality. To see my baby's face, nothing means more than that to me. It's far from flattery. I ain't trying to impress you. Truth is, I miss you when I'm hurting internally. Sometimes these long trips feel like eternity, but they say distance makes the heart grow fonder. And in this case, it's proven to be fact. So I'll be back like the T-100. From blocks away, you gon' see me coming with the biggest smile you ever seen on my face. Cause even the toughest man on the planet need loving. There's nothing tame the wild like a woman's embrace. So this is for the things I don't say enough. Waiting for the day we touch. Your lips to mine, eclipse solar lunar. I'll see you soon, but talk to you sooner. This is for the things I don't say enough. Waiting for the day we touch. Your lips to mine, eclipse solar lunar. I'll see you soon, but talk to you sooner. Feels like it's been forever and I can't wait to see ya. It's like with Bonnie and Clyde, Tony and Maria, Romeo and Juliet, Hakeem and Lisa. Basically inseparable, and it's more than sexual. We're staying at Rochelle, tell me don't you like the sound of that? Got my heart racing, damn it, about to have a heart attack. Wanting to be loved by you, just you. And nobody loves you like I do. And I ain't scared to show it, but these feelings are hard to put into words. And I'm a poet/MC, so give me credit for expressing them. Because writing this was more nervous than I ever been. I had to get it out for when I'm unable to sit with you. You have a little song that I wrote for you to listen to. So you know the way that you're missing me, I'm missing you. Want to give you the world, but for now I hope this will do. region, Maryland and Cincinnati to the far east, son. And we just begun to spread the gospel. Substantial pace rock, hip hop apostles. Far from preaching with this art you call rapping. Taking y'all back when before this all happened. Frontin' hardcore when you barely soft porn. Never penetrating the end to get your heart warm. Rock on at the ridiculous pace. Disrespect hip hop and I'll spit in your face. These kids have erased the oxygen. It's madness. Get in your case and all your shit like bag checks. Got my eye on ya like insanity grabbed ya. Y'all see the packaging and I can't stand rappers. You're bound to get ripped and then turned into garbage. I stay blessing mics. My followers pay homage. Sub stand blessing it. Yes, I am blessing it. You be for life. Oh yes, we stay blessing it.
Hey, I'm blessing it. Yes, I stay blessing it. 5D's forever. You know we stay blessing it.
Sub stand blessing it. Yes, I am blessing it. You be for life. Hell yes, we stay blessing it.
Hey, I'm blessing it. Yes, I stay blessing it. 5D's forever. You know we stay blessing it. On point like the pins we right with. Living righteous. In these times of peril and crisis. The pain is squeezed you lifeless. Yeah. What's the matter? Who's the nicest? Who's alive? Who's gonna live to see the livest? Hopefully me. My lifeline of MC extends past the paying dues. How much it costs to be free? Deep rooted underground, but on the surface a tree. Branching out, all I ever really wanted to be. They wanna put us in a box and then pack it away, but we ain't having that. No parts, no which way. Yo, I'm going to the top and that's where I stay. Fuck the middle ground, cold getting biz while you were sitting down. The joint sound hitting out, freestyle or written down. Flow is played out, money, you need to get that shit in style. Speedy on the quick fast, long term we make it last. Forever and a day, stay clear of the path, cause yo.
Stand blessing it, yes I am blessing it. You be for life, oh yes we stay blessing it.
Hey, I'm blessing it, yes I stay blessing it. 5D's forever, you know we stay blessing it.
Sub stand blessing it, yes I am blessing it. You be for life, oh yes we stay blessing it.
Hey, I'm blessing it, yes I stay blessing it. 5D's forever, you know we stay blessing it.
Children of the sun, look out, here we come. Live in Brooklyn, Maryland's where I'm from. We don't stop till you had enough. 5D's UV connect, that's what's up.
Children of the sun, watch out, we coming for ya. Rockin' from the natty Midwest to California. And it don't stop even when you had enough. Pays and substantial, dude, that's what's up.
Blessing it, effortless, testing this, shout it. Mic specialist, some we kept up and sprouted. As nice as you wish you were, mics on my signature. Thought you said your shit is high, it's barely room temperature.
Scorching, torturing cats from Cincinnati to New York and back. Where the pad don't say jack. When we bankrupt the crew from spinning the wheel of fortune black. We take you there and send you walking back.
Sub stand blessing it, yes I am blessing it. You be for life, oh yes we stay blessing it.
Hey, I'm blessing it, yes I stay blessing it. 5D's forever, you know we stay blessing it.
Sub stand blessing it, yes I am blessing it. You be for life, oh yes we stay blessing it.
Hey, I'm blessing it, yes I stay blessing it. 5D's forever, you know we stay blessing it.
I told you that story to tell you this one.
Goes out to my G. Love sick like a dog, canine sensitivity. Developing this new theory of relativity. Connecting a soul's resting in captivity. Positive life sacrifice what it is to be our history. Only a quarter of a century reality. Sitting on the shoulders of our chemistry. See, ain't no mystery. The colors that we mix will set the mind free. Let the blind see beyond harmony. Breathe life in the dead space below. Where your clouds of doubt. New territory we determined to be. Everything a safe haven is supposed to be. Now it might seem distant but the time is near. When our thoughts take off, split the atmosphere. Pure sound waves travel semi-infinitely. Plus I see you there up most definitely. Cause a beat plus a melody makes me speak of L-O-V-E eloquently, so evidently.
I mean that from my heart, cause you make me feel good as a person.
Cause a beat plus a melody makes me speak of L-O-V-E eloquently, so evidently.
I am the best, I rip it up with finesse.
Good gracious, every process has a genesis. It ends with the revelation. God bless this opportunity for me to find a voice for some words that have waited for way too long. No wages, small tips on the avenue. Never wasted, all hits for a revenue. Haven't you heard the news lately? Seems we've been living for some times in the purgatory. But yo, I thought I knew what a love song sound like. But I felt a warmer tune in the sunlight. I can still here within my room past midnight. Gotta move, take us all a cruise in the moonlight. Sometimes I do forget, oh how much we could ease lives we lead if we learn to let go. The reins that we hold, return to our soul and the spirit that flows. So you see upon everyday face there's a million change to express definition of grace. But the method I choose my prerogative. There's so much love in me I got to give. Cause the beat plus the melody makes me speak of L-O-V-E eloquently, so evidently.
I mean that from my heart, cause you make me feel good as a person.
Cause the beat plus the melody makes me speak of L-O-V-E eloquently, so evidently.
I hope that you listen.
Oh, how I could write a book on how you make me feel. But how about the song that I wrote for you? What I feel like, I wanna put my trust in these simple words for you to feel what I'm saying, what you feel like. Reminisce about the little episodes that we shared together. Remember the time that you told me in the cold night to relax when all I knew was to hold tight. Remember the time that I spoke to a crowd in a full house, realized that you was my ace, I was the joker on the stage singing the blues. All eyes on me and had nothing to prove. But yo, I thought I knew what a diamond shine like. But I felt a sharper love in the limelight from the Queen of Hearts, watching me quietly from the upper deck balcony. Sometimes I do suspect I'm an actor in a well-scripted lie, divine comedy. When I look back, that frozen slice of time, it tried to defrost the senses lost. Now enough with the metaphors, the motivation that I wrote this letter for you to know that the music helps carry on. Like you see, a new day will bring us tomorrow. Cause your melody makes me speak of L-O-V-E eloquently, so evidently. Yeah, cause your beat plus my melody makes me speak of L-O-V-E eloquently, so evidently. Cause my beat plus your melody makes me speak of L-O-V-E eloquently, so evidently.
I mean that from my heart, cause you make me feel good as a person.
Cause your beat plus my melody makes me speak of L-O-V-E eloquently, so evidently.
I mean that from my heart, cause you make me feel good as a person, you know.
Relax. Here we go, part 2, check me out. Once again, now where do I start? Dear love, I'm struck with the prologue to find you here. Every morning I wake from a cavernous night, sometimes still pondering the previous plight. Seems like unchanged, long time no speak. Nowadays I often forget the day of the week, taking it by stride if you know what I mean. No harm done, no offense taking my meat. So let's rap, we'll catch up to part. What's the half, perhaps we even closer. Now after all things considered on the side of the planet, couldn't pick a better time even if we planned it to come clean and candid. If I have to, I wouldn't trade for your laughter. Sweet and sour spice in my poetry, pop melody, even better than the real thing. It's like the God in me, so the devil in you. I wanted to break myself in the worst way when I met you. Who would have thought conversate by the river, celebrate birds, sit and delivered the lines that are proved to be the seeds of trust. Unsigned, yeah, but destined to grow sunshine. Self-assigned, task piled on the desk of good words. Knowing hardship, appreciate the best of both worlds. C'est la vie, as they say, L-O-V-E, evidently see every song has a sequel. Never say everything but the name, all fish, just like back then how we do everything. C'est la vie, as they say, L-O-V-E, eloquently see every dream has a part two. Never say you got to keep it tight always, just like back then. Hear me out. Once together now, where do we go? Dear divine, I pray that you keep watching over us. From the heavens where light is the nucleus, to the space filled with darkness and negative matter. Anti-gravity pull is what I'd rather feel when I leave this shell eventually. Ties to the mother earth ground me mentally. Real vibes keep me alive spiritually. Imagination brings bliss at no cost. When I blink, I receive at no loss. Victory comes in small packages like a leaf off an olive tree. Brought back by a dove from above, then I'm gonna rhyme love. We saw that we're coming ever since the beginning of the end. Well anyways, first words, lyrical chants, zero of our ancient roots. Science plus odds multiplied by faith, then divided by the number of our ethnic race. Let me mention what I've been thinking, how to save the children when the ship is sinking. So I'm singing, no lip syncing, slogans, political hooligans with tank missiles and guns. Everything is relative when it's all in the family. Oh man, understand the time has finally come to realize the great power of one. All formulas equalize under the sun. Amen. Yeah, the rhymes will heal cause I believe in music. In times of need I won't believe in music. The beat plus the melody, the recipe. Your vibe truly brings out the best in me. The rhymes will heal cause I believe in music. In times of need I won't believe in music. The beat plus the melody, the recipe. All good souls lost, may they rest in peace. The rhymes will heal cause I believe in music. In times of need I won't believe in music. The beat plus the melody, the recipe. Your vibe surely brings out the best in me. The rhymes will heal cause I believe in music. In times of need I won't believe in music. The beat plus the melody, the recipe. Hip hop worldwide, we got to live in peace like that.
The mic fly.
Resurrection.
Make the mic fly.
Resurrection.
Funny how the music put time to perspective. Add a soundtrack to your life and perfect it. Whenever you're up, feel the flow, keep walking and we can't get far. Wherever you are. Funny how the music put time to perspective. Add a soundtrack to your life and perfect it. Whenever you're up, feel the flow, keep walking and we can't get far. Wherever you are. Like a movie that you can't predict, like a drug that you can't resist. I sing along a song that's so sensual. Bring along a sip to make it oh so sexual. Verbally that is, making love to the music means vibing to the beat at night. With the whole city fast asleep, out cold true words seem to rise to the lips. Take hold of a poet of me most powerfully. I feel free when the world doesn't know it to me. It's so hard to find a gig that lives up to the billing. Trying to find a reason to work out, willing I admit my thinking is wishful. Like a star upon a child gazing up to the ceiling. How far do we have to stretch the truth to fit the lifestyle borrowed and overdue? We can take it all back to the register and start all over from the canister. Let's break it all down into pieces of bright moments to pass by like a meteorite. Throw on your favorite reel, that's good to go. On the analog player, watch the people go. Sit back with the breeze and let the memories flow. Comedy, tragedy, all the highs and lows. It's funny how the music puts times in perspective. How the soundtrack to your life is perfected. Whenever you are, feel it will keep walking and we can't get far. Wherever you are. It's funny how the music puts times in perspective. How the soundtrack to your life is perfected. Whenever you are, feel it will keep walking and we can't get far. Wherever you are. Like a move that I can't predict, like a look that I can't resist. The tingling feeling was so mutual. The lingering appeal was so unusual. Herbally, what is medicine to a lone soul can become poisonous. Some with the whole body fast asleep. Out cold, true vision seem to come to the eye. Take hold of a prophet of me most visibly. I see clear when the world doesn't show it to me. It's so hard to make sense in the cycle of billing. Trying to find a reason to quit and make a killing. I admit, our dealing is painful. Like a star upon a child staring down from the ceiling. How far do we have to stretch the picture before pixelating the human texture? We can take it all back to the register and start all over from the canister and save it all gathering with the big surprise. Throw on your favorite record that's good to go on the analog table and it's something to blow. Sit back with these and hear the MC flow. Hi-hat, kick, drum on the highs and lows. It's funny how the music put times in perspective. Add a soundtrack to your life and perfect it. Whenever you are, feel it will keep walking and we can't get far. Yeah, wherever you are. It's funny how the music put times in perspective. Add a soundtrack to your life and perfect it. Whenever you are, feel it blow, keep walking and we can't get far. Wherever you are. Okay, we can take it all back to the register and start all over from the canister. Let's break it all down into pieces of bright moments that pass by like a meteorite. Throw on your favorite jacket and you're good to roll on the analog trail and you look the roll. Just stroll through the trees and let your miseries go. Sunshine, hurricane on the highs and lows. Take it all back to the register and start all over from the canister. Let's break it all down into pieces of bright moments that pass by like a meteorite.
Individual stars float in the ocean of God, rocking a peaker in the saddle while I'm visiting Mars. Egos bigger than Jupiter, I'm breaking the bars, holding me back down to earth with visible laws, touching the moon. Grace as I ready resume, comments flying through space, bringing possible doom, blocking the sun, bring a holocaust on the world. I'm talking back to Father Time, Mother Earth is my girl. I got the wings of angels walking down the valley of death, watching my step, cause the devils never want to respect. Come correct on the studio track, taking it back to the pen and pad. I blast the original rap. Brother on the b-boy tip with Krylon spit, I tag the charts with the graphical hits. So who you fucking with? Arm, leg, to arm, head. Snap me your neck back while you spit out a pen. I be the original son of a bitch, hurting your wrist, cause you spinning my shit so much the needle skip. Flip to the rhythm and reminisce. Remember the days in 9-4, hip-hop as a gift. Words out of her lips came straight from the heart. Never pre-packaged or bought, woke negative thought. Pedal to consumers, magazines and rumors. Commercial spots turn real artists to clueless. Precise rap, rock and roll, nigga, let's do this. I float through notes, break beats while my maneuvers. Yo, regardless, while I be moving swiftly through darkness, plotting chart on my path, I'm running, cutting my losses, stumbling over unknown bumps and complications and tribulations of my life for revelation. Yo, regardless, while I be moving swiftly through darkness, plotting chart on my path, I'm running, cutting my losses, stumbling over unknown bumps and complications and tribulations of my life for revelation. Speaking to scorpions, making my heart turn to porcelain. It used to have a steady beat, now it's easily broken. Mind coasting, train of thought, stopped emotions. Welling at the core, my being causing commotion. Need to release, could the stress it tear me to pieces. My love ceases and my thoughts breaking the leases. I had on my life, but the strife making me leave this. I can't beat this, going to God to defeat this. Will he help or do I have to do this myself? Alone and confused, the blues burning my health. My eyes remain closed cause my highs and lows. I'm feeling the blows of rain cause my pain is cold. Now who am I? A man or a pawn in life? Living day to day, I pray, am I wrong or right? Losing my mind, so maybe you can help me find a way to go, so I can be leaving this pain behind, trying to sleep. Sleep is a cousin of death, said a wise man from Queensbridge on BT blessed. Trying to rest, instead I rest my head on a pillow of hardships. Misery is in bed, on my back I lie, I can see the skies through a glass ceiling. The reason tears trying to
my eyes and I can't move. Grief won't let me think, my soul is dry. I called just to take a drink, I made you blink. Think like a visible man with mechanical hands trying to reach out to my fan. Yo, regardless, while I be moving swiftly through darkness, plotting chart on my path, I'm running, cutting my losses, stumbling over unknown bumps and complications and tribulations on my life for revelation. Yo, regardless, while I be moving swiftly through darkness, plotting chart on my path, I'm running, cutting my losses, stumbling over unknown bumps and complications and tribulations on my life for revelation. Yo, viscosity of the hidden meaning between my words, thinking the plot, I caught hidden rhythms and verse, I'm loading the hearse, you biting like a Dracula curse, I'm bringing the roast to hurt like a sermon in church pertaining to you. Hurts just to listen to truth, so you rather listen to lies, so you living to lose. I'm beginning to win. Young man, mastering sin, battle within. Looking at the devil and grin, I'm flipping the script. Walking on a journey and trip, on a gurney and miss. At the fact that life is a bitch, and I'm hating this shit. Losing blood, making me crip. Stakes inside, bet and I lost the grip. Searching for bliss, with the razor over my wrist. Needing a job, but the drug test, checking my piss. Peeking through a window and seeing immaculate conception reborn. Piercing my core with 7 swords, igniting the war. Looking to the eyes of the Lord, calculating what more. Seeing the signs of heaven evermore. The last matador, riding a pale horse. Losing my course, breaking the heads, causing divorce. Marriage are born, a havoc and song. I stumble upon lost jewels and thought to be gone, lost forever. I sever motherfuckers with letters, written in script. Forward to the rap that I rip from the top of the lip. Make a drink, taking a sip, then I go in the shit, falling deeper in the abyss.
Then these new styles came along. Some on to the next, on some other hit, their own trend. Colors faded on airbrush, centerfolds dated, make you feel old and jaded. The goal was to make it